Good morning and welcome. What a gloriously sunny day it is today for our weekly workout. We're actually planting potatoes in the field across the hedge, so I'm hoping that there's not going to be any tractor noise as we go through this, but it's too good a morning to miss not doing a workout. The camera angle might be slightly skew with, and that's because I wanted you to see the view today rather than just me. So I hope you enjoy this workout and off we go. So to start off with, we're going to have our feet hip width apart, tummy in, feel tall through the trunk of your body, bottom tucked under you, shoulders back and down. A little bit of a flex in the knees. We're going to have a roll sort of forward 4 times with the shoulders back 4 times, and then add in some arm circles as we go. Okay, so feet hip width apart. Lovely. Off we go. Roll forward. Roll. 2, 3 and 4 and back. 2, 3 and 4. Circle. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Leave the arms out here to side the ribs and slide. Check you're not going to bang into anything here. Good. And push and push and push. Lovely, good. Lift alternate knees now. Up, 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 and push down. Push, and push, and push, and push. Now tap an ankle or an inner calf. And down, and down. Ready to start again. Roll forwards, and forwards, forwards, and forwards, and back. 2, 3, and 4. Circle, lift. Lift, lift, lovely, slide your ribs, and 2 slow, 4 quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, slow, and quick, 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 slow, slow, and quick, 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 slow, slow, lovely, good, and lift, and lift, and lift, push down to the thighs, and push, lovely, tap your ankle, down, down, down and down. Keep going with this one. Back to the beginning, but with a sway. So just get the sway going first. Keep your shoulders back and down, tummy tone. Not too deep. Now roll the shoulders forward, forward, forward and forward and back, back, back and back. Circle, lift, lift, lift and lift, lift and lift and lift. And lift, knee lift, up, 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 and up, push down, 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 and down, tap your ankle. Lovely, ankle and ankle. Start again, and sway, and sway, and sway. Add the rolls, roll, 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 and roll back. Good, circle. And circle, circle, circle. Haven't quite got enough room for my arms here, so we're loosening the shoulders, so it doesn't really matter if your arms are a little bit bent. In your space, knee lift, knee lift, knee and knee, and press, and press, and press. Lovely, tap your ankle, Thinking tummy toned all the way through, ribs up. Lovely, and sway, down, now a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Lovely, roll your shoulders. And back. Lovely, and circle, circle. So think tummy in, bottom in, and you can go a little bit deeper now in the knee bends. A few more of these. Lovely. Knee lift, up, up. Press down, down, up. Now bring the arms up higher in between. Touch your ankle. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and sway. Lovely. Finish on this sway. Have a little reach up, pull down, and rest for a moment. Okay. So So feet hip width apart now. We're going to work this middly bit. Bend your knees a little bit and just take a sticky out of the bottom and in, and out and in, out and in, and out and in, and out and in. Lovely. Finish it. Just pull your elbows back, recover. Elbows, recover. Elbows. Lovely. Put them both together. So bottom out and in and arch and in and arch and back and arch. Lovely. Finished arch. Just forward. Weight well forward. Have a little press. Come up. Reach through. Tuck everything in. Come back to the beginning. And we're just going to take our feet a little wider to do a waist bend and a waist bend. So we're going over, over. Rotate, rotate. Again. Over and over. Round and round. Over and over. Around and around. And over and over. Around. Again, but stretch over and over. Around and around. Reach and reach. Around. Nicely under control. Tummy is toned, bottom is underneath you, knees are a little bit bent. Lovely. Come back to our feet in, hip width apart, soften your knees. Hollow and tuck through the pelvic area. I'll just put my arms forward just so that you can see what's going on. Bottom is just going out and in. My tummy is still toned. Even though I'm letting it drop forward a little bit, it's not hanging down. Good. Just my elbows and back, elbows and back, and elbows and back. Join the two together so you've got bottom out and forward and out and tuck in and out and tuck in. Stay out, ease forward. Now weight is over the balls of your feet rather than your heels. And just squeeze your elbows towards each other slightly. And you should feel a stretch right up through here. Tummy is toned, squeeze in the shoulder blades, weight forward, come up, lovely, tuck everything in, stretch and round and round, reach and round, tummy toned, big stretch, around, and you don't have to put your arm up, you can do it without an arm if you'd rather as well, that's just as good, over and round. Or if you feel you can, big stretch, around. One more, stretch, around. Good. Bring the feet back in, hands on your hips, straight away into both. Arch in, and arch, and in, and arch, and in, and arch and stay there. Arch, ease forward. Remember, weight forward. And just look along the floor in front of you. Lovely. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. And then just relax down to the floor. Sucking your tummy button up. Weight forward, knees bent. And uncurl up. And draw your shoulders back and down. Well done. Okay, so for some waist work now, we need a nice firm base. For part of this, we're going to bend our knees down as far as you feel comfy, pushing your knees out over your middle toes rather than your big toes. And then we're going to work from this base, keeping our legs from our hips downwards completely steady. Okay, so push down through, tuck your bottom in, tummy in, shoulders back and down. Just take a lift up from here, pull your tummy in, pull your bottom underneath you, check you have enough room. Lovely. Take your right arm overhead and pull it down. Overhead, so you've got a waist bend going both ways. If your knees aren't comfy in this position, you can do this with straight legs as well, this particular section. Lovely, 8 times. Good. And let's change over. So we've got a waist bend going 2 ways. Make sure you get the waist bend going back as well. So you've sort of got a 2-way thing going on here. Pulling your elbow down towards the back of your thigh. Lovely. Good. Lovely. So come back to the middle. 4 over the top. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now take your chest around the corner and then pull the elbow back. So feel that movement in your middle, pulling your body around 4 times. I think I did 5 actually. Going over the top and down. On the other side now, tummy's turned, knees are slightly bent. Lovely. And then do the push across, getting the chest around the corner both times. Tummy turned. Feel those side core muscles working. Lovely. Just lift up. Straight legs. Just take a little reach over and over and over and over. Tummy tucked in. Don't press back through your knees at this point. Weight forward. And then come down. Plant your feet down again. Start again. So we're going over and down. 4 times. 4 times. 1 more. Reach across. Push and pull back. Push. This should feel really good around the middle and back. Lovely. And change. Reach up. Check your bottom's not sticking out. Pull it down underneath you. Check your baby toes are on the floor as well as your big toes. Push across. Draw back. Across. Making sure it's not just an arm movement. Your body is moving. Lovely. Stay here this time. We're going to reach down to our right knee and come up to our hip. Outer right knee and up. Outer right knee and up. Just the body going down to your knee. Now go further down that leg, maybe to your ankle, maybe to your calf. Don't let your legs move too much. There will be a little bit of movement, but it's your body and your core muscles getting you down and up. Bent knees. And change sides. So now we're going to go down to our left knee. Outer knee, outer hip. Outer knee, outer hip. Down. Lovely. Keep a bend in the knees there. And 4. And go down to your ankle. The trouble I have without music is I lose count of where I am. Tummy's toned. Lovely. And back to the beginning. Just straighten your legs a moment and push them down again. Stretch over, left arm starting, reach up and down, up, making sure you get that waist bend, go 2 ways. Lovely. Now push across, across, draw back, across, draw back, across, draw back. Lovely. Change sides, reach up and down, reach up and down, up, down, up, now across, and push. Pull the bust around, round the corner. Tummy tone, bottom still in. Lovely. Hands to outer knee and hip. Down and up. Body down and up, and down, and ankle. Down and up. Tummy tone, tummy in. Lovely. Now the other side. Down to that knee. Keep your legs as steady as you possibly can. Plant your feet into the floor. Weight forward, not back. Knees bent. Don't have them straight here. We haven't stretched the hamstrings quite enough yet to have them straight on this bit. Lovely. Good. Take a lift up. Breathe in and breathe out on the way down. Well done. Good. Okay, so a couple of new tummy moves to add into today's core and tummy work, and then we're going to finish off with a couple of moves from last week's weekly workout so that you can really get to grips with them. But we're going to start sitting up nice and tall, knees a little bit bent, and feet and legs hip width apart. So we're going to start off just down here. Let's just lift up through, pull the tummy back, lift the ribs up, and have as straight a spine as possible. So imagine that there's a wall behind you and you're just sitting up against it, drawing the shoulders back. Stretch forward with your hands and pull one arm back and forward and back. So carrying on this side core and tummy muscle work that we've been doing throughout the class. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From here, let your hands relax down onto your thighs and then come back up to sitting. Pull your tummy in as if someone's punched you in the tummy, and look up and up. So we're pulling back and back and back, and then curl 1 and 2 and up and 2 and back and 2 and lift and pull back 1. And I hope you notice that I've given you tummies with a view today. And back and down, more thought and more heart. Pulling the tummy in as much as you can and up. I bet that's a horrible view for you of mine from the side, doing that. But what we're trying to do is pull in as much as possible as we curl down and come up and curl down and come up once more. So pull and pull and pull and pull, and tennis ball under your chin as you curl, and shoulders down. Sometimes shoulders creep up here, but let's do 2 more to check our shoulders were down, and lift and down, all the way down now. Good. We're now going to pull our tummy down and take our scissor legs from last week. Remember the variations. So if you found, I think 1 or 2 of you found your backs were lifting off, keep it nice and small here. If not, stretch out, lift. Lovely. You can do an intermediate one as well. That's good too. But always thinking tummy down, back close to the floor. Lovely, lovely. And good. Pop the feet down, close to your bottom, tuck in, lift the hips up, tummy flat, up and down, and up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep going, up and down. Go all the way to the floor. If you're new to this movement, have a little breather in between, rolling the spine back down, going no higher than your shoulder blades. But if you can do it, just do it with hovering above the floor in between each one. Abdominals are toned all the way through. Lovely. Put everything down, feet out, scissor legs once more. Scissor legs. Remembering, don't overdo this. Do the one which you can do, and without your spine lifting too far off the floor. Shouldn't hurt your lower back at all if your core muscles are in the right place. Whilst you're doing it, keep everything down, keep your shoulders relaxed. Lovely. Pop the feet down. This time we're going to curl all the way up. So try and do it on your own. Use your thighs to help you come up, sitting up nice and tall. Draw back and back and back and back. Curl down, down, up, up and down, down, up and pull. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Good. A bit more this time. 7 and 8. Now curl down and down and up and up. Tummy in and curl up all the way down to the floor. Down, down, down. Scissor legs. So check tummy down. Pull and pull. In and in and in. Remember, don't overdo it. Choose the easier version if you need to. That's absolutely fine. Listen to your own body. And then put your feet down. Strong tuck under through here. Nice flat tummy. Coccyx lifted slightly off the floor. Ready to lift and down. Lift. And as you lift, feel a slight tone through the bottom so that you can feel you're toning your glutes at the same time. Tummy is working through our hips. We're extending them nicely through here. Lovely. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Pop everything down. Lift your legs up, cross your ankles so that your thighs are more or less 90 degrees with your body. Hands on your knees just to reach up over the top of your knees with your upper body. Tummy down, tennis ball under your chin, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. So working the top part of your abdominals now, up the top, and lie back down, knees in, scissor legs, 1, 2. Keep the back down on the floor, Lovely. Good. I've lost track of how many we've done, but this is feeling good, so we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Stop when you've had enough. Keep breathing throughout. Don't hold your breath, and check any tension hasn't crept up into your shoulders. Lovely. Bring the thigh right in. Have a little breather. Bring them in. Take your legs up to that 90-degree position. Cross your ankles. Up, down, up, down, up. If that's a little bit easy for you, take the arms up here and stretch the fingertips up. Tennis ball under your chin so we don't strain the neck. And relax and come back down. Last one. Put the feet in close. Tuck everything down. Lift, down, lift, down, lift. Good. Feel that lovely tone. As you go back down, make sure your back is sort of flattish. It has got a natural curve, but we're not leading with our bottom cheeks coming back down, which would mean your spine is arched. We're leading with our vertebrae coming from the top down to the bottom. Lovely, and we're breathing. Good. Have a rest. Curl up into a little ball. Okay, so lying down on the floor now on our tummies, we've just rolled over. Just have your arms in this position at the top. Relax your upper body. If you're comfy here, that's great. It's quite nice to be here because then your neck is in line with your spine. But if you prefer, you can just turn your head to one side. We're just going to bend one leg, point your toes up to the ceiling, and we're just going to lift and down, keeping our hip bone on the floor. Mine lifted off on that very first one, but lifting down. So again, tiny, tiny movement, but working the lower back. And then pop it down and swap legs. So let's do 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and change over. Big toe to the ceiling. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. As I said, very small movement. We don't want the leg to come off too far. And 6 and 7 and 8. Swap legs. Big toe to the ceiling. Up and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Put the legs down. Try and keep them toned now if you can, but if not, just let them relax and splay out. Toned if you can though, to push up onto your forearms. Look straight ahead in front of you, not down here, not up there, just along the floor in front. Lovely. And go back down. Up again. If you're comfy here, as in the first week of weekly workout, just come up to here. Shoulders down. It's really nice to stretch the abdominals at the same time as working the back. And we're just going to let the arms go out, out, up and out, out, up and up, down, down, up and down, down, up. Stay here. Just bend your knees in, 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 in. Lovely. Now bend both feet and knees in, and if you can, just reach around to your feet and have a little stretch here. Don't worry if you can't. If you can't reach, just have a stretch here. That's absolutely fine. And when you've had enough, release off. Go back down. Just pull your tummy button away from the floor now, and then relax. Pull it away from the floor and relax. It may or may not come away from the floor, but the feeling you're getting is that you're drawing your tummy away from the floor and down. And you can feel the tone in your tummy muscles as you try that. Good. And relax again. Relax the upper body, bend the one leg. Lift, down, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and change legs. Check you haven't tensed up through the upper body. I think I had a little bit then. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Pop it down, feet together if you can, if not let them relax. Push up onto your forearms, stay here for a little moment. Check your tummy is not hanging down, it should be slightly toned. Draw your legs together if you can and go back down, down, up, up, down and down. There is the option to go on up a bit higher if you feel you can and you want to. If not, just stay down in that lower stage and down, keeping your shoulders back and down and lift, lift and down and down. Go up onto your arms again, stay there, bend your knees up, feel that lovely stretch, reach around, put your toes out and have a little curl up through there. Again, don't strain to get into this position. If this position is too uncomfortable, please don't do it. It should be a lovely stretch, not painful. And you can just do a version here if you want to. But when you're ready, release off and relax down. Push up through and come back and have a little curl back here, just to release off from all of the tummy work and the back work. So tummy in, shoulders back and down, slight bend in the knees before we start. We're going to take a knee bend and add in an arm lift to the side and then forwards. Off we go. So down, up and down. Pushing our knees out over our middle toes. Checking we've got room. We don't want to hit anything, particularly if we've got weights in our hand. Don't grip the weights too tightly. Lovely. Keep going. And down and up and a bit deeper and up and stretch. And down and up. Down, up, down and up. Lovely. Lovely. Stay down. We're just going to push through the knees, just gentle presses, going a little bit deeper as we stretch up. Now forwards, forward. Try and keep your elbows up rather than down here. Lift the elbows up. Lovely, overhead again. Up, 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 up. And 4 more. 2, 3, and forward. Bottom is in, don't forget. Baby toes are on the floor as well as your big toes. Lovely. Good. Reach up, down, in and out. Up and down and in. Add a knee bend. Up and in. And up and down. Close and open. Keep your elbows up. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your tummy in. Lovely. Keep going and up. And in. 1 more. And up. And in. Lovely. Bring everything down. Take your weights to one hip. Push your knees out over your middle toes. Go down to your opposite knee. Down and up. And down. And up. And down. Up. Down and up. 8 times. And down and up. And down and up. Lovely. Change sides. So go over to the other side. Down and up. Remember, your legs stay steady. Your body, your core muscles are taking you down and up. A little bit harder this time because they're holding on to weights if you're using weights at the same time. 2. Lovely. So keep your weight balanced. Come up. Ready to start again. Straight arms. Up. Lift. Just to shoulder level. Straightish arms. Never lock your arms right out when you're using weights. Remember to keep those knees going out over your middle toes, not your big toes, and not knocking forward and in. Lovely. Good. Last lot. Stay down here and push up. Up, 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 up. Pushing down a little bit deeper through the knees. Now forward. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Push, push. Lovely. And up. Bottom in. If you can feel it in your lower back, it could be that you're arching your back slightly. Pull your tummy in and then pull your bottom down and underneath you. So as when I talk too much, forget where I am in the routine. Lovely. Come up Take your hands to one side, bend your knees, down we go to the knee, tummy turned, off we go, and down, up, and down, and 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 up, and down, up, change sides, and down, up, down, and up. Good, tummy in, weight forward. We're nearly there. Just got one little section left to do. Reaching up, and forward, and up, and forwards, and up, down, forward, in. We're nearly at the stretch and cool down. Lovely, we're nearly there, keep it going. Good, well done. And have a little breathe. Okay, so we've made it to the end. Well done. Week 3, workout 3. Hopefully you've done all 3. If not, maybe revisit the other 2 later on this week. But let's have a little stretch now to cool us down. Let's start at the top. So put one hand on your shoulder at the back, put the other hand on your elbow, and just have a little pull back, trying to keep your core muscles under control, so don't arch your spine. Lovely. Push up. And then swap over. I think the hardest bit of this is the swap over. If you don't like that, don't worry. We've got other stretches you can do in a moment. So reach out, pull around, pull the tummy in, and give yourselves a big hug. Reaching for your shoulder blades at the back. And this is really rounding the upper back, your shoulder blade muscles right across. Lovely. Now just push forward, pushing the palms away. Pull your shoulders back and down. Nice long neck. Concave tummy and ribs, so pull those in strongly. And then pull back and back. Have a little press back here. And recover. Well done. Lift one arm up overhead. Don't go right over in a waist bend. Reach up to the ceiling and reach the other hand down the other leg. Lovely. Tummy toned. Knees a little bit bent so we're not pushing back through the knee joint. Lovely. And then do a swap over. So that hand's going up, this hand is going down. Feel that lovely stretch through the core. Good. And recover. Good. Find something to hold on to if you need to, nearby. If not, just hold on to your foot, stretching your thigh out. If you want to be posh, you can pop your arm out to the side, tummy toned. Just helps balance, really. But don't be afraid to hold on to something. The most important bit here is the thigh stretch. So if you're holding on to keep your balance, that's absolutely fine. Lovely. And release off. And the other side, so hold on if you want to, stretch out if you'd rather. Feel that lovely stretch down through the hamstring. If you have knee problems, please don't do this stretch. It's forcing the knee back completely and not so good. Lovely. And pop down. Just take a step back now. Let's stretch out the lower leg. Push the back heel down into the floor, but push your weight forward over your middle toes with your front knee. Weight forward and feel the stretch going down through the calf muscle. Through there. Good, lovely. And then swap legs. Seems a long time ago we were doing our little jogs on the spot and things like that. And come up. Good. Just take a reach up overhead, pull the tummy in. Feel as if you're reaching for something high up in the ceiling. Bend your knees, pull it down, curling in your spine, going all the way down as far as you feel comfy. Weight well forward, knees bent, tummy pulled in, head relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Your spine is nice and long. You've got a lovely stretch going right up through, and your head is part of that. And then slowly uncurl up, tucking everything in. As you come up through, have a little shoulder roll. Lovely. Take a reach out, make sure your shoulders are down. Push your palms away. Feel wide. Lovely. Pull in. Lift up overhead, breathing normally now, and come down and relax. And you're ready for a lovely evening or a lovely day. Thank you very much.